welcome to IBTimes TV. I'm Marisa Christian, and this is my absolute favorite time of year in New York City. Why? Because it's time for New York Comic Con. Now, as most of you already know, it's not just about comics anymore. Right now I'm in the video gaming section of the showroom floor. To my left you can see the latest from Marvel, DC, and Dark Horse. To my right we have the artist section where you can see their latest geek-inspired creations. And of course you can't forget TVs and movies. Over my right-hand shoulder is the Walking Dead Zombie Horror House. And if you want to buy some comic books, of course you can also do that too. Now, video gaming is really present on the floor this year, which is pretty exciting. Tell me about the Vanguard.
Well, the Vanguard personal gaming environment is the top-of-the-line unit made by Games Incorporated, and it takes your personal gaming, whether that's Xbox, PlayStation, Wii, and lets you take it anywhere. And we don't just do that as a novelty. This is a high-quality 19-inch display that we built in there. We built it ourselves, custom board, high-quality Bowers & Wilkins metal cone speakers. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it keeps it safe.
I was going to ask, how long does this take?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It took about 4 hours and about 3 tantrums.
3 tantrums. It was exactly 3.
Tell me about your glasses.
So basically, we created the only wooden eyewear in the world that's flexible enough to be able to pop a prescription lens into. We spent 4.5 years developing it. It's an interesting process using cotton fiber and wood pulp composite with any wood from all over the world, and we created the most durable wood eyewear in the world. And that's our product. Now, for comic book people, we only do this for fun. This isn't on our website. This is purely just for the shows. We took old, vintage 1930s to 1970s archive press prints of old comic books.
The Galactic Rebellion for Dummies. This, of course, is my Princess Edition, my very own. We have other ones that, you know, help out some of the lesser characters in my movie. But
Tell me how you are making this man a zombie today.
Well, he's already a zombie, but I'm just making him more into a zombie. I laid some latex down and some tissue paper, and I put in a lot of blood gel into his wounds.
So how are you enjoying Comic-Con? Now we are at what some would call the heart and soul of the Comic-Con showroom floor, the place where you actually buy, sell, and trade comics. They can range from anywhere from $5 to closer to $5 grand, like the one I have in my hand. So speaking of first, you have something very special with you here today. Tell me about it.
Well, I'd like to say I have a lot of things very special here. But like I was alluding to before, a lot of my inventory is first appearances and whatnot. Like first appearance of X-Men is a lot of movies. Everyone has heard of Wolverine, the X-Men. This is an X-Men #1, and I have a dozen copies here. And you might be hard-pressed to find a dozen copies in this whole room put together, but I have 12 right here.
So how much can these run you?
Listen, there's a book for every budget. It depends on what you want. Let's use X-Men 1 as an example. If you have $1,000 in your pocket, you need at least $1,000 just to have something, you know, a lower grade copy, like a 1.0. It goes all the way up to, you know, it could go up to 6 figures depending on the grade. The highest I have is a grade right here. It's 7.0. That'll run you about $7,500. But if you say, hey, listen, I've got $2,500, what's the best I can get? I'd say, well, let's look right here. I mean, I've got a couple right in that $2,500 range. So if you want an X-Men 1, I've got something for you.